Hello. I don't know if anyone's there yet, but hello either way. Hi. How are you? Potential person. I don't know how many people I expect to show up, considering it be Christmas and such. But there's a Chris. Welcome. Hi, how are you? You're a potential person. Yay! Potential. Welcome to more of the God of War. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. We're still in it. I mean, there is Valhalla, which I will do eventually. But for now, there are some more side quests to do, some of which are important to do before Valhalla, for context. New Game Plus time, let's relive all the time. I'm not fucking doing New Game Plus. Get out of here. You won't catch me with that. Get that nonsense out of here. But hi Chris, how you doing? Have you had a lot of cheese? I expect you to be full of cheese. Just one big cheese will of a man. That's what I expect. Okay, let's. Whew, okay, I forgot to talk.
Sindri. He's just, I mean, you know.
I forgot to talk to everyone at the end of the stream for obvious reasons, so let's just do that now.
That dirge for him.
What's it called?
Something profane.
He wouldn't have it any other way.
Much cheese. Had pizza. That's a lot of cheese.
I don't know if there's anything beyond the light. Afterlives after afterlives or whatever you. But if there is, I imagine he's causing one crazy ruckus there.
Right, so let's leave those emotions behind and let's go do something that's less emotional. Come along, Freya. Okay, no Freya? Fine. I'm leaving with. Oh. Okay. She just teleported. Ruckus. We love the ruckus. Oh no, Freya, what is your— oh hi, Freya. She is just always there, you know? Buttons, I remember buttons. I finished this game, I should know the buttons. Right. Let's look at our— hello, bear! Don't make me do it again. I mean, I will. The angel from my nightmare. Yeah, I'll take mini cyclones. That sounds fun. Who doesn't want some mini cyclones? Not side clones, that's something different. Yes, much to do. Clear the wreckages of Asgard. Some stuff at in Vanaheim, the Nine Realms. And some new places to go. A delightful nightmare indeed. Who can do great art? I've seen the art. I'm special like that. Ooh, fancy. Let's go look at the Raven Tree. I'm so special is the thing.
When Jormungandr attacked
Yeah.
Thor in Asgard,
Freya.
it seemed personal somehow. But there's no way they could have met before that, is there?
I've been pondering that, and I have a theory. We know the lad spent his time in Jotunheim learning soul magic. Perhaps the serpent figured in.
You mean Atreus placed some other giant soul into him? Someone who already hated Thor to begin with?
Exactly! Though that doesn't narrow it down much, I grant you. I wonder if Yormi even remembers after
Good
all
old
this time
Yormi.
who he once was.
Love firing. It's a fun sketch. I'm having fun with it. Ooh. Bear does the good posing. Therefore, I want to do the good posing. So therefore, I recreate Bear's posings. That just makes sense. That's math. That's artist math for you. Hey, Linda.
Hey, you know that shop in the Alpine Desert?
Yeah.
Something you might want to see out there.
Okay.
Thank you.
I will.
Hello, Lunda.
Hey, goddess. About your brother. I never got the chance to
Don't
tell you.
remind me, please.
I know moments like this you're supposed to say sorry and whatnot, but I always known that pretty man had greatness in him. That he'd do something amazing one day, and I'm just... You know, I'm proud that now the Nine Realms know it too.
I thank you.
Anytime, ma'am.
Didn't come here for sadness, Linda.
Lunda,
Hi there. I wanted to ask, do you want me to stop talking about your muscles and how you look and stuff? Because it seems like it's making you all wiggly, like in a bad way.
it did, but no longer.
Oh, okay. So I should stop? Sounds like I should stop.
No.
Oh, all right. Hazel. You beefcake?
Beefcake. Wiggly. Yeah, sometimes.
What can I do for a goddess?
Sometimes things make you wiggly
No,
in
you
a
won't.
bad way. I don't think I have any stuff. I don't have any stuff. Turn Mimir's discomfort into a Bifrost blast against nearby enemies. Yes. Brooke and Sindri carefully measured and constructed the harness to weaponize the smartest man alive. Yes, please. I didn't come here for sadness. She playing God of War Ragnarok, yeah. She's in. I love Luna. Luna is perfect. Just because she is so ready to tell
Look there.
Kratos.
That path wasn't there before, was it?
No.
Might be worth exploring then.
Yes, it will be.
We are of one mind. united by pain, longing for a world we shall not see again.
Hi, miss. You missed Linda calling Kratos a beefcake. You know. With his consent, of course. She was asking if it was okay that she talks about his body, because it seemed to make him all wiggly in a bad way. And he was like, no, it's fine. And then she called him a beefcake. Anyway, let's do a little side quest.
Hang on a minute. Is this a prison?
It would seem so.
Let's continue. Might be something useful inside.
Like a person?
This place goes deep. We should head downward.
Ah, yes.
What do you think we're
I'm sure
doing?
there's nothing especially dangerous at the bottom of an Asgardian prison.
No, nothing dangerous. Okay, let's...
There is no more! Be at peace! Have it your way.
Ah, perfect. No notes.
If the Einherjar survived Ragnarok, perhaps some of the inmates did as well.
Let us find out.
Last time we did the whole break out of prison thing and it wasn't so useful. Yeah. It's fine, probably. To the prison. Make haste to the prison that has fallen in Niflheim. The Allfather may be gone, but we will carry out his will and ensure the prisoner never sees the light of day again. The Queen. Yeah, you also missed that we've weaponized Mimir's discomfort upgrade. As made by the Huldra brothers.
Find a way down.
Way down. Way down. Like that. What does that mean? We take Mimir's face in our hand and made him shoot Bifrost from his eyes. I can't do it. Sorry, the thing isn't done yet, the countdown. But I will once it's... I see. Good to know. What's going on over here?
Recognize him, Mimir?
I do not, sadly. Of course, the Einherjar disappeared a fair few dwarven rebels during the occupation. I suspect this is one of them.
Okay, keeps going, hello, who? Yeah, that. Where are you? Oh, okay. You're all bullying poor husband Mimir. Listen. He can contribute in the fight that way. That's nice, right? I think that's nice. Is that where it's supposed to go? I think that's too low. Can I move it up slightly? Like that. What about that? Whoa! Ow.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Yeah, now I'm on fire. Cool. What's on the agenda today? For now, we're breaking into a prison. Oh, is it you? You're a little elf.
Careful, brother. These prisoners may not be as grateful for their freedom as one would hope. Oh, well, you're very, very welcome.
Poor little elf. Poor little elf guy.
That's an elf, but not a particularly high-ranking one. So what did Odin have to gain by imprisoning them?
I'd say information, but why keep them locked up afterward? Why not just kill them?
Why not? Ah, hello. Oh. Fine. Come here. There we go. Nothing? Well, that's one way to do it. Bullying Mimir. Also, hi Dark. Yay. Don't you love bullying Mimir? Isn't it fun and educational? Where's the fucking last bastard? In here? Feel like it should have been probably in here somewhere.
Another chain. Shall we find out what this one does?
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
looks like a traveler. Why did I open this door?
I felt that one, brother. Nice, join him.
Careful, brother, you're covered in Bifrost. The man who can spew Bifrost from his eyes like a water cannon. Yes, and... still a good warning. What? Why did you jump out of the
I
ceiling?
don't know. A gardener, perhaps? Dreamshade is difficult to keep alive, even under the best conditions. But this... he gave all his strength to keep alive.
Then he is right. You should have it.
Just... up here. Up. Yep. Apple. We did all of that for an apple. Keeps the doctor away, you know? Anything else over here that I missed? Don't think so. No. Where'd you go?
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Thanks, Mimir. Right. Where was the chain? Its side. Is that what I want? I guess that's what I want. Don't know why I want it. Since when had Mimir eye lasers? Since 25 minutes ago, yeah. Brockenson remade it. They've weaponized Mimir's discomfort. Right. All that way to get here. What? Are we done here? Is that it? That isn't it, right? Feel like I missed something. Is that something we should have had earlier? No. Feet on the crochet cool. Need a break. And cross-eyed for my no. Yeah. I feel like also. What if we? Where's the way up? Move this one down. This one is down. Is it? Okay. Hang on. Give me a second. Is there a chain here? No. What's one down? Okay. Hang on, I'm figuring this. Alright. Move this one further down. Then go down hole. Then this way. Yeah, there we go.
Freya! I can't believe it.
Wait, that can't be. Lord Tyr.
Is this an illusion?
No, brother. No, I think it's the real deal.
Mimir? Is that you, old friend?
In all the important ways, aye.
There was such a commotion. If Odin learns what you've done...
Odin is dead.
The realms are at last free of him. You're safe.
Odin's dead.
And Asgard fallen.
So the reign of the Aesir is truly over. That's quite a lot to take in. And you are?
His name is Kratos.
Kratos. I know that name.
Come. You need real shelter. Food.
No. No, what I need most now, I think, is to reflect on what you've told me. I need space, if you would grant me that.
Very well. Our home is in the realm between realms for the moment. You can find us there when you're ready.
Kratos. I know you from somewhere. I'm sure it will come back to me.
Until then.
We found Tyr! He's alive! When Asgard fell, a true prison holding Tyr fell with it. We happened upon it in Niflheim. Finally, we meet the war god of legend. He is different from the one we thought we knew. Yet he has been through much, and needs space to recover. May he find the peace he seeks in this new world. Yeah, just go to the realm between realms, find us there. Oh, hi. He's just gonna walk off. Stays 3 arm lengths away from us at all times. It is the limit. Anything point. Now Sam sounds visible. Back off. Hide here. Anyway. And now he's gonna do...
That was truly him.
It's hard to trust anything after what we've been through. But with Odin gone, I've no cause to doubt it.
Our paths will cross again. Of that I'm sure.
Yep. Because he's gonna do yoga in all the realms now. And it may sound like a weird thing to say. Like, hey Chibi, what do you mean he's gonna do yoga in all the realms? You'll see. Did I miss Tyr? Yeah, you missed Tyr.
Well, now we know what this prison's for. This is where Odin stashed those he would camouflage himself as.
Makes sense. If you're going to imitate someone, you wouldn't want them walking around.
Why not kill them?
He must need them alive in order to assume their form.
Aye. Odin likely wanted Tyr dead for a multitude of reasons, but he knew Tyr would be more useful alive.
Your god of war has truly returned. What now?
He'll want to stretch his legs, I imagine. Imprisonment stokes wanderlust. Not that I need to remind any of us of that.
Hi, Luna.
Bartle time slag. I can make something with it.
Thanks, Linda. Right, let's see. Where to now? Let's go to. Let's. Nope, didn't want to do that. Is this just build up to DLC or base game? This is base game. But I'm just doing that, because the spoiler, I guess, Tyr's gonna be in the DLC, so it was kind of like, I guess I'm gonna have to free Tyr so everyone knows where the fuck he comes from. You know. Can't just go into the DLC and then, whoops, suddenly Tyr's there. Anyway. Tyr. Odin is dead. Sindri killed him. Let's see. Let's go to Freyr's camp. And see if, like, when we go to Vanaheim, there's like something like, oh, there's this and this.
To Vanaheim, then.
Sounded like Lady Sif managed to convince the old boar to shelter the ACR
Oh wait, we were
refugees.
just in Niflheim. I should have checked out where
Foster
the
peace among
thing
the
is.
Vanir and Aesir.
That's brilliant. Shifty bastard must be trying to prove he can out-diplomat me.
At least he's not convincing her to marry someone, like some other diplomats would.
A deservedly low blow, Your Majesty.
Anytime.
Like real Tyr, it's why I was being so mean to fake Tyr. Yeah. Tyr is good. Real Tyr is not a wimp. No, but he does do yoga in all the 9 realms for some fucking reason. Into the boat, Frey. I don't know where we're going.
Freya, something is on your mind. What is it?
Freyr's sword. I'm glad he got it back.
Oh, there we
Stole
go.
it.
Not quite. It couldn't be stolen. It had to be given freely. Freyr had it forged in his younger days, imbued with its own motives and passion. For centuries, he swore he would only ever set it down in death or upon meeting the love of his life. Both he and the sword were romantics, you see.
Is this the right way? I never know. God forbid I ever learned how to navigate. Mrs. winking
Lemire,
at
there's
you.
something I wanted to ask you about. Hildisvini told me about your visit to secure Hel's army, but was reluctant to elaborate when it came to negotiating with Hrassfelder.
Ah, yes. Well, I can see why he'd hold off on such a subject until he saw if we survived the battle.
Lemire, what exactly did you promise the large bird?
Oh, nothing too horrifying. It's just that she'd like to retire.
Retire? Hel's eagle wants to retire?
Indeed. And don't ask me what she expects to do with her free time. I assure you there is no reassuring answer.
Can she even do that? Not be Hel?
Apparently so. She just requires relief. Someone else to step in and become hell, as it were.
Not exactly an office many would wish to occupy.
Aye. Terrible weather, infinite hours, and the possibility of unleashing terrible mischief on the realms if they're careless. Or worse, if they aren't completely trustworthy.
But if she were to leave without a replacement?
Complete chaos, yes.
Well, I'm sorry I asked.
Yeah, I'm sure that's fine. That wouldn't be any troubles, I think. Kratos, I know your tits are big, but you can fit through that no problem. Fine, I'll go fucking around the boat. Hell just went to holiday, now Hell wants to retire specifically. Hell saying, fuck off. Hey Helka, fancy a job? I think you'd be good. Don't do that to Helka. Helka deserves way better than a fucking job. His chest broaden slider's too big. Yeah. Unfortunately. Let's see if anyone's in Freyr's camp. Might as well. I mean, Luna did mention there was something. Oh, there he is. Let's just ignore that for now. Hi.
Freya, welcome back. Mimir.
Lady Sif. Freya. It speaks volumes seeing you here in person. The first of the Aesir to visit us in peace.
Really, Your Majesty?
It's the capacity of the Vanir's forgiveness that speaks volumes.
We know Asgard was more than Odin and his Einherjar. If they'll help us rebuild, they're more than welcome to stay.
Aesir and Vanir living together. I never thought it possible.
I imagine a severe lack of options for the Aesir helped ease things along.
Oh, Mimir. It has truly been a pleasure not listening to your prattling commentary for the last 100 winters.
Well, excuse me, milady.
100 winters of Mimir bleeding at court? I think I'd rather be exiled.
Indeed. Oh, the stories I have.
Really? Do tell.
Well, everything appears to be in order here, diplomacy administered, and all's well. Let's leave these two to their planning, shall we?
Back to it then. Where can we set up the farmsteads and the granaries?
We don't do that kind of thing here. This realm provides us what we need.
What if the winter is harsh, or if the food spoils?
Then we hunger, and we learn. Perhaps had you not burned Freyr for trying to teach you—
I did not light that fire. But I was there to witness. Even in death, Odin's legacy of poor leadership endures.
Working together, we can break that cycle faster than apart.
Look at them learning. Anyway, hello. How are you?
You saved them, Freya.
I did nothing.
No, I did nothing. Scratching tally marks into a cell while the world ended around me. You returned to your people. You endured their hatred. You helped them become more.
Freyr and his soldiers.
They survived. They endured. But there's a reason the tide turned when the goddess Freya returned home. Your love of this place. I can feel it. Smell it in the breeze. Anyone can.
Tear.
That love makes
That's
you strong.
very rude.
Makes your people strong. It's why you won.
Thank you.
Because, no offense, Freya, but you did nothing on screen for the Vanir. Like, every time, like, you went to Vanaheim off screen and presumably did some shit. But, like, us together, we, like, made some ghosts a little happier. You have not been doing shit. That's like, fuck off. Like, when we first got to Vanaheim the first time, Freya just came to, like, undo her binds so that she could continue traveling the realm. She didn't stay. She told her brother as much. So for someone to just go, yeah, there's soldiers and your brother who has presumably been fighting for this realm for, like, generations, yeah, and whatever the fuck they did, doesn't matter. When Freya came home, that's when things started shifting. Like, no. Dude. Go continue your yoga. It's clearly not doing much. Hi, Luna.
Thanks again for finding Helka's ball. Now, let me repair that armor.
Hi,
for ya.
Helka. You big chunk. Anyway. Alright. It kinda did, yeah. Like, if things did change, it's because we were there, or in any case, Ragnarok finally started. Like, no, you can't just say shit like that, dear. I do not agree with that. I like Freya, but that doesn't make any fucking sense. Hey Cheap, did you know that Let It Snow is a couple of space shifts away from Let It Snow? Yes, I did know that. Anyway. Ooh, a chest. I never noticed for some reason. Wonderful, just check.
Enemy behind you!
What? Who the
They're healing!
No, the fuck they ain't.
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost. Still unpleasant. Mind you, watch out! Well, if there's more of these Asgard fragments out there, the Einherjar will continue to be a nuisance for the realms.
Oh,
Only
this
if
is
we
an
do not.
Asgard fragment.
The realms will never heal if they remain.
Sorry, I just thought it was an
Only
open
one way to
patch.
find out.
I just thought it was a patch of land. Didn't realize it was a wreckage. Where to go to get to a thing? We will just go this way. Yeah, there it is. Realism was not something I expected of new.
Tell a story.
Oh, sorry.
Wish.
Never mind, we're
I
not near
prefer
there.
to silence at last.
Yeah.
Fair day. I'm touched. But since you mention it, there has been one on my mind of late. It goes back to my earliest days, when I had little more to do than observe the mortals who passed through our forest. One summer, a local laird of renowned eccentricity chose to sequester himself with a small coterie of kinsmen and followers. The aim of their woodland retreat was to achieve enlightenment through study and discipline. They took oaths to brook no distractions until they became wise men.
Distractions.
Aye, women, drink, mostly women. As you can imagine, things deteriorated quickly. By autumn, tempers were frayed and wisdom remained in short supply. One day, I watched as the laird and his brother took their hunt. There they found, at the banks of a river, a lady as fair as any they'd left behind. She pleads for their assistance for fear the currents would carry her off if she tried to cross. The laird doesn't miss a beat. He hoists her onto his shoulders, carries her across, sets her down, doffs his cap, and fords back across to his brother, who is dumbfounded, can't even bring himself to speak. The day stretches on, the laird carries on hunting, and his brother quietly gnashes his teeth down to powder. Finally, the dam breaks. "Brother," he cries, "how could you do it after everything we've sacrificed? How could you break your vow like it was nothing, carrying that lass on your shoulders like you were a Shetland pony?" The laird just smiles. "Brother, I set that lass down across the river. 'Tis you that carries her still." Oh, I got a chuckle. A rare day indeed.
Aw, so cute. Also, hi Kiro. Welcome. Sorry, I didn't greet you immediately. I was listening to the story. Can't interrupt Mimir story types. You made Kratos chuckle. Yes. I do want to go back to Niflheim because I think there's something I don't know exactly where it is the thing. But there is like a little thing I want to show. Oh yeah, Mimir has rainbow laser eyes now, and Tyr is alive. We found him in a prison that fell down from Asgard in Niflheim. And now he's doing yoga in the 9 realms. Because, you know, what else would you do after, you know, getting freed from prison? Yeah, just running around doing yoga. Rescue Tyr, the diacritic, is there, and he's doing yoga while boosting Freya's ego, yeah. Yeah, he's gone through, like... where? Okay. Let me see if I can find where the place is.
What's this?
Ah, a memory of war. You could use this as a training arena if you like. You'll just be fighting the recollections of enemies. They won't be able to harm you.
I'm good, that's not what I'm here for. Where's the thing?
Mommy and Daddy.
Not you.
Tied the noose tight to send us to Odin to bask in his light.
Did they just say what I think they said?
Yes.
Somewhere. I don't think it's down here. I guess I don't know the place. Where it is. But I'll go check anyway. Yeah, I don't think it's here. For reference, there is a spot in Niflheim where you can hear fuck, what's her name? Sinmara. The giant that was supposed to merge with Surtur to become Ragnarok. Before Surtur took you know, did it himself. With the Blades of Chaos. There's a spot somewhere in Niflheim where you can hear her. But I don't know where it is, so. Or is it in hell? I don't think it's in hell. We might as well check up on all the realms while we're in. Let's go to Midgard. Let's go home. Mimir exists who's Puck, so the Fey realms in Camelot also must exist in the God of War. Yes, I believe canonically so, yes. Because I believe it has been stated that Mimir isn't from here. From the Norse realms, so. So yeah, the Fey realms also exist. Boy should go to Camelot to the Lady of the Lake and give him a bath. It would be fun if, like, God of War with Atreus in, like, the Feywild or something like that. That'd be neat. That'd be neat. Anyone home? Hello? Boy? No?
What is it?
Mementos from Atreus' journey.
What will you do with it?
Add it to our own. His story is ours, and ours is his.
Oh,
do right, brother.
Cuties. A lot of them. Also, I guess Freya doesn't exist in our house. As she should. I'm going after the giants. Don't know what giant myths we have over here. I mean, there's always giant stories. Fenrir, are you here? No. Fine. They're here though.
Freya, you spoke of your brother's sword. How did Odin acquire it?
I'll answer this one. Odin disguised himself as the most beautiful person Freyr had ever seen.
This separated Freyr from his sword.
Oh, with embarrassing speed.
I am glad Freyr ultimately retrieved it.
Me too. My little fool.
How's Charlie doing? Oh, we can go visit Charlie. Once I remember how to get there. Charlie. Oh, can we get over there? How do we get over Charlie? I don't know if we can. I mean, maybe there's like a way, like under. We'll check it. Oop. Hang on a thing. Ah! A thing. I didn't pay attention to it.
Close in! Attack!
The Alpha!
Brother, the strength! Hurry!
That's it! The Alpha!
Wow, killer! You alright?
On your guard, Kratos!
God, I'm bad at fighting these guys. Fine.
The Alpha!
Where's the last one? Fuck, where's the last one? Where is it? Where's the last one? Okay, this one? Ah,
On your left!
Close in! Attack!
It's done! It's over! Time to put it down!
how's yoga going? Warhammer Albion. Ferdinand's Giants and Alcon. Yeah. Looks like all the giants set in Scotland. Nice. For messaging, Mimir told a story, and we were discussing if it would be fun if a God of War with Atreus in like the Feywild, basically in like
How did he not freeze to death?
A perk of the yoke.
the realm of the Fey.
Four shifting warriors of Vanaheim, as wise in statecraft as they are deadly on the battlefield.
So they may shift into whatever form they like.
Sure, so long as the only two shapes they'd like to shift into are human and boar.
How are you in there so deep?
That sounds like a familiar
I'm
voice.
hearing voices again.
Someone's out here.
There's a lad.
You are Atreus' friend.
Ah! Oh! Hi! Hey! You're Loki's dad, right? Saw you at the whole Ragnarok thing. I'm Skilder.
The lad who's been organizing the displaced Midgardians. What are you doing?
Oh, Loki told me this story about Odin inviting him to Asgard and giving him an Aesir coin that you threw away, and well, I thought I'd come here and see if I could find it. And I did, if you can believe it. But, it's kind of stuck, because you're like crazy strong, apparently. I'm sorry, did you want to keep it?
No. It is yours.
You sure? It's probably really valuable. I mean, that's not why I'm after it, but if I were gonna sell a genuine Asgardian artifact touched by at least 3 gods, I'd expect that'd fetch, well, a whole lot. Probably enough to buy my own boat, set out, and make my fortune.
The coin is yours. Good luck to you.
Thanks. You too. And if you see Thrude, never mind.
The lad's trying. And I believe that's actually a reference to, like, a Danish king. Or something, if I recall it correctly. The first king of Denmark or something like that. I don't know the specifics. But I believe it is. I'm trying to get to Charlie, but it's not over.
You sure we shouldn't help him out?
He needs to feel he earned it. Let him do so.
Twitch just died for you. Have fun. Yeah, we're trying to see if we can find our way over to Charlie. I don't know if we can, but we'll try.
Brother, I've heard my share of stories about your homeland, but I'd also heard that you once fought in a tournament.
I fought in many contests.
But this particular one, I heard you did battle with beasts, scoundrels, princesses, the undead, automatons, and history's greatest musician. That's not true, is it?
I would not speak of this.
Fair enough, brother.
And that's, I think, a reference to the comic. Or to one of the comics. Yeah, I don't think we can make our way over to... Charlie. History's greatest musician? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't read the comics, so I'm not too certain what that's a reference to. Yeah, I don't think we can go over to Charlie, unfortunately. Look at Charlie on the map. I will look at Charlie on the map. Look at him. Him's a cutie. Because Charlie is dead. No! Him's alive! I believe him's alive. Let's go to Alfheim. I mean, I don't want to go to Alfheim because it's the realm of lag, but you know, I will. Let's go there, I guess. Atreus brought a bunch of other little Charlies from around the world to keep Charlie company warm.
Oh? What makes you think that's an option?
They've united, haven't they? What possible reason would they have to attack us?
Sorry to say, but there are still plenty of elves out in the Barrens eager for conflict.
But why? Freya united them. They fought
Freya,
together
please.
at Ragnarok.
You're not this naive.
Combat. Peace is not always an option.
Swear to God. It would be alive because tortoise can slow their bodily functions down to almost a complete stop when they get cold. Just instantly. Him's taking a little nap. Him goes honk me 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 me. Hello, Linda.
Oh, good timing. Remember that thing I said you was gonna want to see? You better go feast your peepers before it's over.
Ah. Hongshu, me. Oh, they're referencing PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, where Kratos could fight Parappa the Rapper. Okay, that's the reference. Atreus was a kid. He's allowed to ask these stupid questions. Freya, how long were you alone? Hello, Thrud.
Wait a bloody moment. Is that
Thor's hammer and his daughter?
I'll make you proud, Dad.
Well,
And off she goes.
good for her.
She did it. Guys, she did it.
Well, how about that? Didn't I tell y'all there'd be something to see? Feels half crazy to say it, but I got a good feeling about that Thrud girl. Never minding what family she came from.
I quite agree. She's an impressive young woman.
I thought you might. Why, I ain't never seen anyone quite so awestruck as when she laid eyes on you back at the hole. Like meeting her idol.
She was apparently quite eager to learn from all the Valkyries. Now that she has Mjolnir, I expect her next stop will be to begin training with Sigrun.
I think Brock and Sindri would be happy knowing that hammer's finally with someone worthy to wield it. And a future Valkyrie, no less.
Yeah, we're all proud of Thrud. Anyway, that's all we came here to see. Let's leave this land of lag. Let's see. We still have some stuff to do. And we still have a bunch of these guys. But I don't want to do that. Must I? I don't remember what happens if you finish that. I do want to finish off the casualty of war things. But I don't remember what they are, so... In the fanfic, do Kratos and Thor team up against Odin? Yes, of course. I refuse to think about Brock and Sindri right now, Linda. Yeah, fair. Spirit mentioned. Oh, okay. It does have hints. Mention a location between 3 bodies of water in the plains. Right. We can do that. We can do that. We can do it, guys. You believe in me, right? Location between 3 bodies of water in the plains. That's the sinkholes. Between 3... There?
Good.
Yeah,
There's much to be done in the crater.
Our intervention is required. We found some wayward spirits in the crater. Think they might know something about what happened there? There was something else. Something big and hungry stalks the jungle within the crater. Perhaps we could look into it. Let's see. What else? Say their warriors still haunt the crater. We could put them to rest.
Sounds like a plan.
What else? You have any more to add to that list? It's a weird Christmas list right there, Mimir. Odin kept doing Odin things. He did Nana. He can no longer do Odin things. What? Oh god, I was like, where did she go for? No, she was just very behind. Yes, but what else? Between three bodies, between three bodies of water. Right, let's see. In the plains, over in this area. Odin may be dead. Yes. Three, but three. Oh, that's a fighting one. I'm glad I could see what I was fighting right there.
Incoming left side! From behind! Incoming!
Charming. Orchestra. Have I seen these before? Yes, I think so. They just look different. It was funny, Kratos just punching into a roof, yeah. Very interesting tactics right there. Okay, that was not the one. Right. Between three bodies of water. Yeah, that's just some flowers. Let's reverse that boat. Whoa. What's over this way?
Blood in the air. We're near a feeding ground.
It will be out hunting. We will return at night.
What?
Another painful growth removed from these lands, eh? You've got a few crystals. Why not pay the pool a visit?
I love when they just say shit. First really picked up on the Dwarven teleportation magic energy. Yeah. For real. Okay, I guess we can fight some Drakey here, but for now, it's day, so therefore we cannot. I guess. Boy's not with us anymore. We don't need to go to the pool nearly as much now. Mimir's just feeling, you know, nostalgic. Like, remember when we threw Boy into the pool? Because he was a big stinky. Mimir remembers. We should probably make it night. One day I'll be able to fucking get over to that temple. Still don't know how. I don't know how I get up there. Mimir is also dead. What if his dad's so stinky too? Yeah. It's called Dad of War for a reason. Let's go change it to nighttime and hopefully then I can get across somehow. Something high up in the forest in Bloodborne that's like with snacks. Chris, how get? Chris knows. Chris knows everything.
The whirlwinds. Those aren't natural.
They are a bit odd. What would you have us do about them?
We could return at night. Evening air has a way of changing things.
It's, yes, night. Everything needs to be night. Oh, woo! Now let's take the boat across. The boat's over here, I knew
Over
that.
there.
Yeah, fuck that. Let's go to the tricky place.
Careful, brother. We go down there and we're asking for a fight. That Drekkie won't take kindly to us just passing through.
Ready.
It's me.
Fair.
That doesn't answer it. Okay, sure.
Still unpleasant.
Shield up!
Up, you went through the ground, dude.
the concern? That's another raven sent to the Tree of the Dead. Perhaps we should check up on it, hmm?
I live to drink another day. Well, in Folkvanger at least. Now I can meet my friend and make amends.
You owe us a story first.
Yes! I remember now. On the day the valley was destroyed, Thor was swinging his hammer wildly through town. Everyone was terrified. Then, a fair-haired warrior stepped in his path, and a fight began. She was a brave woman.
This fair-haired warrior must have been Faye, brother.
Faye showed great courage to walk in Thor's path.
I'm not sure if Faye had bravery or bravado. Not many live to tell the tale of a fight with Thor.
Faye never spoke of fighting him.
Everyone has secrets.
We do not know for certain this was Faye.
Aye. There is only one way to find out, brother.
There we go. Up, up. Still don't fucking know how to get up here, but that's fine. I'm fine with that. Oh.
Typically those weak spots come in threes. Maybe there's another somewhere around here.
Yes, but where? Ow. Looks like just on the other side. I don't know how to get that one. Not this way, that's for dancing. Cutting the amount of pills you're taking. Oh, yeah. Swallowing pills is hard. I understand. Fully understandable. Nope, I still don't fucking know how to get up there. I will never figure it out. Where's the last one? It's the only thing I really want to do. A grove of red trees in the plains. A grove of red trees in the plains. A grove of red trees. A grove of red trees. I see singular. Oh, that's where I need, where I just tried to go, isn't it? Boo.
They're ethereal! Perhaps by arrows! The Alpha!
do I get there? That must be, right? Simply must be. But how do I get there? How do I get up here? I feel like I should have figured that out already. How? Over there now. What if I can go? Yes, this. There. Maybe there's a way up the other side.
Ah, typically those weak spots come in threes. Maybe there's another somewhere around here.
I know. Trying to find the thing, Lemire. Can you be helpful? Please? Can you help me, please, Mimir? Mimir, I need your help. Smartest man alive. How do I fucking get up this place? Take another look around. If there's anything I missed. So anyway, up here, please.
Crystal could use a dip in the pond, don't you think?
Yep, dip in the pond.
We're overdue for a visit to the cleansing pool, aren't we, brother?
Mm-hmm. How do I get over there? Fine, let me fucking... What's it called? I don't wanna... Casualty of War, the scroll. I'm gonna Google it. None of you can stop me. It doesn't tell me how to get there. Okay, yeah, I need to unlock the celestial altar to get it. How do I unlock that celestial altar? Help me. How do I... It's right there, Kratos. You can't just jump up there, please. Please, Kratos, you can just do that. Because there's a thing there that... Freya, get fucking... Jump up. Rude game, I know. Not on this side, right? I didn't like miss an obvious spot of like here you can go to the altar. No. Hang on. Okay. Hang on. New thing unlocked. New thought, new brain cell. Can I get up here? No? Fucking jump up here. You went fine. I'll go all the way around again, I guess. Hang on a little longer. Everyone keep hanging. Everyone keep hanging, okay? Just keep hanging. Continue to hang. Keep hanging. Might be able to stream stuff from your PS5 onto Discord. Hell yeah. Sounds great. Alright. Everyone's still hanging? If this is not a thing, I swear. Let me... Hello? Kratos. Oh, sorry, I have to do this one first. My apologies. Of course, that's way too high for Kratos too. Okay, everyone's still hanging? Wee! We're finally fucking up here.
Protect yourself!
I hope it was worth it.
The Alpha!
Ow. You wanna fucking continue fighting? No? No, not there.
Go with peace, brothers and sisters.
I did it, guys.
Learn anything?
I don't know. Stupidity. They will call us mad for turning to the dark magics. We can live with this. Nothing else, the Aesir invasion has been good for one thing. It has proven the naivete of our beliefs. We thought kindness and harmony with nature would save us. We thought love begets love. We deserve to be punished for such brave and stupidity. Well, that's depressing. We did it. We finally got up here. Now we can kick this down, so I never fucking have to do that again. Wait. 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 Hang on. What? What do you mean this is not the way to the altar? It's right there! Kratos! Kratos, please, it's right there! You can literally jump to it, Kratos. Freya, teleport us there, please! Okay, hang on. So how do I get there, then? How do I get there? Is there another way? Because that's where the thing's in the way, and they need to be up there to get the thing there. So that's not the way. How am I supposed to get up there? What's it called? Altar. Wait. How the fuck do I get there? How do I get there? Please. Why wouldn't anyone tell me how to get up there? Like all the walkthroughs I've seen are just like, yeah, get up to the fucking celestial altar. And it's like, cool, great, how? But how though? How do I get up there? Help me. Am I being this fucking stupid? Or what? Just jump up there, Kratos. Just whoop. You can do that. Whoop. No. Which side quest is this? It's for the casualty of war, the scroll, but we have to get to the altar in the plains, or one of the altars in the plains, because there's two. We need to get to this one on the left side of the map, and I don't know how. I thought if I finally got up here, I would know. This did not help. Just drink. Let me look some more. Hmm. Nope, I'll just never know. Well, rest in peace, everyone. Different day. I can check. I'll have to go. And we can, yeah, go inside, find the spirit. We find the spirit. Go there. Okay. Let's do this all over again. Maybe, no, but I can't go anywhere here during the day. Because it's all blocked off. Or maybe now this is different? I don't know, let's see. Let's go check. Let's see if it being day helps. Let's fucking go all the way around again. Nope, fuck off. If it's not, it's no big deal. I just want to have everyone learn a little bit about the past of Faye before she met Kratos. But it's no big deal if not. Okay, it's day now. Let's try the day. Now. Let's see if it being day helps. Ba-ba-da-ba-doo. That's not what I meant to do. Ba-ba-da-ba-doo. Maybe during day I can just go here or something. Nope. Remember those plans that explode. Thank you, miss. So run right from the two exploding points. Let's see. Two exploding points. Run a little anti-clockwise this. Ow, there's the exploding points. Sorry, I didn't heed Mrs. One. That doesn't seem right. That's fine. Here. Ah, is this? Yay! Yay, we did it, finally.
Good. Now we may control the time of day.
But Freya, what do you think we've been doing? I just wanna, like, clarify. What do you think we've been doing? Just very curious. Gamer royalty to a lot of us. Yay. Freya, stop being flippant.
Wish I could have seen this place before the boom.
Appreciate it.
Right. Let's go, nope, not that one. This one. One there. And let's go whoop. Help. And help. Like that, and we've done it! Yay!
I have returned your scroll, Spirit.
And I am whole again. Now I can deliver my message.
Your commander is long dead.
Of course. Odin sent Thor to take control of the valley. But I suppose it's too late now.
Late or not, you have completed your task. You have done well.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Now, tell us what you know of that day.
A battle unlike anything I've ever seen. I remember a great clash of metal in the sunlight. Thor. He wielded his hammer, but it was matched by a remarkable axe.
This axe? Did it belong to a fair-haired warrior?
Yes, that's the one. She brandished that axe with exacting precision. Strength. Never has there been a weapon to match Mjolnir. But with that axe and that warrior, Thor was in for the fight of his life.
It was Faye who fought Thor in this valley.
The gloves. And the fair hair. This warrior reminds me of someone.
What is it?
I once knew a warrior like the one he spoke of. She was extraordinary. I never realized that the warrior could have been Faye.
You met Faye?
She sounds like the woman I knew. She didn't carry that axe, but yes. I believe I may have met your wife.
It seems there is much I never knew about her. And now she is gone.
Maybe. But her story here isn't finished.
Right. The one casualties of war were missing after all this time. I thought I'd gotten all the casualties of war. But yay, juicy lore! Faye was going around Vanaheim beating the shit out of Thor, yay! Cool. Well, what else can we still do? Reach the dragon's feeding ground and lure the drake. Sure. I don't remember where it is. Oh, no. Let's go. to our newly recovered thingamajig. And we'll see if we can find the beast. And we'll start the DLC next stream. This is just for whatever side quests we missed. To the boat.
Kratos, I see something.
Would you care to elaborate, or are you just going to sit in a bush? Kratos, I see something. Goes to sit in a fucking bush. Also scratch Mimir's nose. Poor guy. Right. Why do you keep sitting in that bush? What's... Freya, why do you keep sitting in a fucking bush? What? Why? Am I missing something? There were like a bird around? Something else around? Or do you just like sitting in that bush? I don't get it, Freya. Those leaves look like they could be poison ivy. Sumac. Yeah, that'll do it. I don't know where I'm going. This way. Oh right, that was the thing. There, that seemed like I could... maybe go somewhere. But I don't know how or... And I still don't know. I'll never figure it out. But I might as well get that. So Mimir can say his favorite line again.
Pond, eh? You've got plenty of those crystals. Should we visit the cleansing pool?
Is the cleansing pool your favorite place in the whole world, Mimir? I keep wanting to go there. He loves it, nothing like bobbing around in the pools like a rubber. That, yeah, seems fine. Good for him, you know? Like, genuinely, where the fuck am I going? Now where am I? Here. Oh, it's not where I should be. I'm just running around like a fucking headless chicken, hoping that something will happen. Oh right, this was a thing as well. Is this the other one? Oh, that one. This one? Yeah. Need to lure. I don't really get the point of it. What am I supposed to, like, do here? I'm gonna look it up. I don't feel like... Lure the drake. If my companions don't tell me, then I can just Google it. It's the goal to get a smaller monster trapped in the elevator. Okay. Alright. You.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Oh, fucking get on the...
On your right! Cage the creature. It will lure the Drake.
I also caged myself, is that okay? Oh no, I need to be on the outside too. Just stay in there. Wonderful.
Effective. And unpleasant.
Let us return to the dragon's den.
Sure. Okay, not this way. Wonderful. Is there an easy way back up, or do I have to go all the way around again? Just asking. For a friend. No, that's the elevator to the place. Yay? Yeah. I guess yay. Durgan Tim. Once I figure out how to get back there, it's over for this guy. This silly guy.
She's wounded. We can end this.
What?
Come to hell.
Well, that's just rude.
Beat it
She's on the run again.
Perhaps the Huntress had the den.
Yes. Follow the blood.
It does sound very pleasant for me. It's not. It specifically states that Brock and Sindri found a way to harness Mimir's discomfort. Or like
How about dessert?
Do not.
Shame to have interrupted its meal.
There can't be many more dragons left now.
Best to make sure.
Slaghorn. Slaghorn. A drake we tracked in the jungles of Valheim. One that seemed to enjoy burrowing under the earth and goring its victims to death with its tusks. Freya tells me these creatures were not native to this realm. There's now one fewer of their numbers. Over Christmas they were showing the Stargate films on TV, and let me tell you, it's weird hearing Christopher Judge as anyone other than Kratos. Boy. That's the way I want it to go. Hello, little mushroom man. He's just taking a little walk. Follow the blood.
Even a huntress as ruthless as the untamed fury rests somewhere. We just have to find where.
Keep an eye out.
Then we can put an end to this.
Pity.
Do you admire her? She's terrorized this land, brother.
This jungle was her home. She defended it the way she knew. But if death is the only dignity we can give her, we will give it.
Just out for a little exploration.
Fresh blood.
Yes, we're getting closer.
Yes.
More tracks here.
Let's see where they lead, brother.
I don't know. Where do they lead? Over this way? Yeah, over this way.
Those tracks are new.
I think we're getting closer.
So much fucking blood.
She fought valiantly. I'll give her that.
I, for one, am happy she will no longer prey on this jungle.
Untamed fury. Stalker we fought in the jungles of Vanaheim. I did not wish it to kill warriors such as her, but her transgressions against the innocent in Vanaheim could not go overlooked. She was a worshipper of Skadi, but it appeared that over time her devotion waned. My hope is that she finds peaceful rest in the jungle she claimed to protect. Oh, yeah, okay, I see what you mean about me having rainbow eyes now. Neat. Exactly. It's just neat. Alright, now let's do this mission somehow. I don't know how, but that's what Google's for. Trail of the Dead. I didn't give a fuck about choosing. Walkthroughs. Trail of the Dead. Get on the nearest bus. Self-working. Okay, let's see. Let's go. Let's see. This is where the nearest boat is. Paddle forward. Forward. To the right. Hit a little gap. Oh, wait. Then sorry, that's the downside of following it step by step. And I need to go back because I already did that. Paddle to the right for the cave. One near the north entrance. But not here, it's this one, where we just were. Sorry. Is it this? It's hard to see because it's at night. And walk to the right. Under there. Ah, over here. Okay. Got it.
If we keep going this way, I believe we'll reach that air dragon's lair.
Yes.
I also have not saved this entire fucking time, so, you know. Let's do that.
Just making sure you know where you're going.
Thank you.
Save! Everyone save your work. Or perish. That's also an option. Proud of the game for going this long without crash. Make me. Save your heckin' game. Or your work, or whatever. I do actually, because I might have been a silly goose who is not, upgrade any of the runic attacks. You know, all the runic attacks that I've been using, all been upgraded. Because what if I need my 160,000 XP for something else? I'm terrible. Let's upgrade Amir's eye blast. You know, for fun. These tubes elixirs. Listen. It's fair. It's not like I haven't been upgrading at all. It's just that I haven't been upgrading the runic attacks because I constantly get new ones.
Pass open. That dragon is shaking in its scaly boots, I suspect.
Shaking in its scaly boots.
Once we approach the dragon, we will kill or be killed. Understood?
More than you know.
Sometimes you can just say yes. You know?
Let's go.
Or okay, I got it.
Eyes up. The Alpha.
Cover! Let's roll!
The Alpha. Watch out, Kratos.
Oh, we're flying now.
Bloody hell! Put us down, you grabby doffer!
You grabby doffer. Really flew up in the middle of your dance performance, Chris. No.
It is done.
I'll say, that ogre's not getting up anytime soon either.
With the dragon dead, the wildlife will return. Nature has been set to rights.
That's it, we've done it. The crater is free of dragons.
Maybe now it can finally begin to heal.
The corpse eater. I did not think dragons took pleasure in scavenging. We found this creature after defeating 2 ogres. I had defeated the second of the 2, and this corpse eater took advantage of our victory and flew off with its prize. We then gave chase. I have no use for a dead ogre, but there's no pride in stealing another's kill. Kratos basically just said kill stealer to this dragon. Fucking kill stealer. Oh my god. I can't believe it. So rude. Kratos doesn't like talking, hence he doesn't like Jaws. Exactly. I've been here. Been dead. Go that here. Jump. This way. Go to different place where we can finish off. No chats? Nothing to say? Freya? Amir? Kratos? No, didn't think so.
Get over here and hit this charm, you lumbering fucking rocks.
Ding dong. It's
There he
Ratatoskine.
is, the man who tamed Garm. 1,000 congratulations.
Hello, Ratatoskine.
Hello, Master Kratos. What you've accomplished for these realms is truly something I never thought possible. Rest assured, good Master Brock would be proud beyond measure, even if only to express it in his love language of profane non-sequiturs. But he is terribly missed.
Yes, he is.
Now, there is one rather interesting development to apprise you of. The detonation of Asgard shook the world tree to its very roots, dislodging a great number of realm seeds. I thought you might wish to have them. My little way of saying, thank you for preventing my death by immolation.
You are welcome.
Ooh.
Well then, what else, friends?
Look, mystic gateways across the new 9 realms alone for quick access to new and unexplored areas. Should probably have done that at the beginning of the stream. Whoops.
Is it just gone from you? Suppose a friend wished to cast off his melancholy, or a predilection towards pining.
I see. But I'm afraid it's not so simple. My spectral projections give me a measure of emotional breathing room, but it is only temporary. If I fail to reassimilate them, they start to fester.
Fester?
They are concentrated beings of emotion, and if left alone for too long, that emotion feeds on itself and becomes more and more, pronounced. Which is why I must periodically reabsorb them, deal with their emotional baggage internally, and then eject them fully recharged.
Huh. Absorbing all that emotion at once must be pretty bitter medicine to swallow.
Oh yes, it's quite unpleasant. Terrible, in fact. Do not recommend. Well, best of luck to your friend, good Master Mimir. Carry on, my friend.
Thanks, Tosky.
Away with you already.
See if anyone's home. Hi, Linda.
Now, I know it's hard being here without them, but I'm sure old Brock would be glad you're here. And I'm sure Sindri,
I'll be in the
wherever
study.
he is,
Freya, shut up.
would appreciate you tidying up after yourself. Go ahead.
Mimir, did I do enough to prepare Atreus?
The lad survived bloody Ragnarok. I should think he's as prepared as anyone could be.
To survive, yes. But to love,
Brother?
Angrboda. Does he?
Oh. Well, there were certain topics on which I suppose I may have been a touch more approachable. I did my level best to teach him the ropes.
Then you taught the boy to woo.
To be perfectly honest, brother, I taught him how I wish I'd wooed.
Fucking hell, these two. Best dads. This is everything, yes. Anyway. Let's take a quick gander at these new realm seeds and then we'll head up. What's this? Jotunheim. Let's just take a quick look in Jotunheim. Why not? As if Kratos thinks he could have thought anyone too. I'll have you know, he had two wives.
Twisting right now.
Odin is gone. There's no.
But also, they definitely just picked him up like a fucking
Hardly any non-giants have gotten the great privilege of visiting the realm of the
scared animal. Like,
Truly an honor to be among a very select few.
like, you know, they just like picked him up like he was little scared animal. When this is mine now, thanks. I don't care about any wives. No, they definitely wooed him and not the other way around. I fully agree with you on that. Like, you know, not just Faye, because you gotta keep in mind, his first wife was a Spartan as well. The plus side, there's a voice line of Kratos saying woo. Yeah.
As beautiful as the stories. And then some.
Wife count does not equate to one's power of woo. True. Very fair. Oh, there we go. Finally rendered in. Look at all that stuff. We did all that. Hello, little guy. With the big ears. Put the voice line in somewhere, yeah. Hello, Angerboda. And Fenrir, hi.
Kratos, Mimir, Freya, it's good to see you.
I wish to thank you for creating a path out of Asgard for us.
Aye, a true pleasure to meet the lassie who saved our skins.
Indeed. Your giant stuff magic is truly a marvel.
We were so glad we got there in time. Freya, your brother's sacrifice won't be
Bring that
forgotten.
up, please.
It won't.
I will say, you've made quite the impression on our Atreus' heart.
Mimir.
Oh, like you weren't thinking it, brother.
Ahem. You're a cherished ally, Angerboda. I hope we cross paths again.
I imagine we will. There's lots to do, and I'm just getting started.
Pet the dog, Kratos. Gasp. Best game.
Good boy.
Mimir's 100% ready to call us stepdaughter. Scrooges. Good boy. He got him a good boy. But apparently Kratos is only allowed to give scrunches once. But still. Yay!
Kratos?
Oh?
The last time you were here was because of Faye, right?
You saw this in prophecy.
Your son told me. It's a beautiful place to rest.
It is what she wished. You painted these shrines.
Some of them. Some I finished for my mother.
Your work is beautiful.
Your skill with a brush is unmatched, Angerboda.
My son. He draws.
He told me.
Although he'd do well to learn from your use of color.
We come from a long line of artisans, so he has it in him. He just needs some discipline to bring it out.
I like you.
And Mimir isn't the only one. I just love the, like... My son, he draws, like... he is not capable of any conversation.
Buddha, you are the last giant left in Jotunheim.
No, actually. My grandmother, Gryla. She's, not really one for visitors, but she's still here. She's helping me forage at the moment.
After all you've done, lass, she must be so proud to have a granddaughter such as yourself.
She might be. Someday.
Freya.
I don't know quite yet, but I think it's a start.
God damn it, Freya. Any more talkie-talkies? Okay. Important question. Can Kratos meet Yada? Oh.
The flower.
Incredible.
Yalla. Only from a distance, unfortunately. Freya inventing new and interesting ways to ruin the mood. Yeah. Yalla. Step in the goop. He doesn't want to get his footsies wet. Bye, Fenrir. The goodest boy. Also, did not hear Miss scream about Kratos petting the good boy. So, guess Miss has fallen asleep, so it will be a nice little treat for them. Mrs. Hongshu? Yeah. I think Mrs. Hongshu. Any stars for the road, lads? I do admire Kratos' bravery to roll around with, like, all the weapons on his back. Scratch his back, Mimir, no.
Freya, here.
Oh, there's another flower.
I did not think anything grew here.
I just want to see if I can find the place. Won't be long. No, not you. Anything else? No? Okay. Well, guess I can't find the place. In that case, we'll just... Oh, there we go.
Do you hear that? Someone's crying.
Sinmara.
Ah, Surtur's love. Should we try to tell her what happened?
She knows.
Is that what I was waiting for? I thought there was more. But yeah. Samara is very sad. And we'll leave it up there for today. Wonder why? Yeah, I don't know. Might have something or other to do with our husband decided to sacrifice himself to do a thing only to die and didn't even tell her about it. And just decided also for her, because they were supposed to march together, and he decided for her that, no, I'm gonna do this on my own. So, you know, might have something to do with it. Anyway, hope everyone has a good night. And next time we'll start the DLC. How about that? How about that? Yeah. Hope everyone... On that very happy note, yeah. That lovely, charming, happy note, I'll see y'all next time for the DLC. Yay! Yeah, have a good night, one and all. Goodbye, love ya, bye-bye. And a happy mirror crumbles to everyone, one and all. Good night, bye.